Welcome back to another daily recap by Gold Fanatic FX. Today was a little uneventful. Let's jump right into it. So this screen here, this is my Trixie. The link is in the description for today. So I'm just gonna quickly go over what happened today. So I'm not using TradingView because I already got rid of the drawing. So to do it all over again would just be a waste of time when I already have it up. So here's what happened. So this was the target down here. This possible support, possible resistance. You can see it's being respected as a support here. Let's see. So let me start from the beginning. So we have the previous day's daily high. It was acting as a resistance. Price was not breaking above. I'm not sure what session this is, but you can see that we had a nice rally up and we continued down very strongly. So this was a sweep, and as you can see, price did not break above here again. We did form a resistance here, so we did just kind of consolidate between this support here and this resistance here. You can see here we did not break above. I think this is approaching New York Open, so we did get this bearish candle close. So I didn't trade because it's Monday, end of the month, it's August, people are looking for NFP. It was a good idea not to trade because you can see I did mark this up. This is 8:30 a.m. candle. We had this move up and we had this continuation down. So I don't like these types of moves. Like we did reach our target. We did reach our target over here as well, all the way to this resistance. But I would like one swift candle. This is just like too much time, too much movement, too much up and down whipsawing. I don't like that at all. So that's why I stayed out. You can clearly see this low volume. Look at all these wicks all over the place. But so this at 8:30 was a possible entry. We did move down to our target, but this was within the range. So this was sells would be below 1813.3 and buys above 1817, 1818. But this, I was just watching it just to eye it because I knew after this sweep the bias was bearish, because if we swept this, moved down with so much momentum, this resistance forming was probably just a retest. So that's exactly what really happened. So that's why I was bearish. My bias was bearish. I was not looking for buys, especially with these candles closing within the resistance here. So that worked out well. So over here you can see it was pretty messy. We didn't get any volume really. Candles were closing below this support as we broke out. So London Open, we did get like a sort of a push here, push down, but you can see that there's literally no volume, just kind of all over the place. So it was a good day to stay out. If you want to take a look at this, you can use the link in the description. I do have it all marked up and stuff. There's comments, you can check it out. In terms of news, there wasn't anything going on really. We just had pending home sales. I don't think this had any effect at all. This was at what, 10 a.m. If we go to 10 a.m. here, really no effect. Maybe like a small push up, but no one's really looking at that. I am going to make a fundamental analysis video for the week coming up. Stay tuned for that. That is all for the daily recap. Just a couple things I want you to pay attention to is this is the previous day's high, and I always talk about the previous day's highs or lows getting swept or being targeted as a target. You can see clearly here we had this push up, nice movement down, breaking all this structure over here, and then consolidating to break down again. If I go to the higher time frame here, it looks like clean structure. You can see here it looks like clean structure, just one swift candle moving down. But when you go to the lower time frames, you can actually see like it wasn't as clean as it looked. And if I pull out the ruler here, so say we started at 8:30 and we reached target here, this took approximately 6 hours to happen, and that's not what I like to see. I would like this whole move, possibly from this support all the way to this target, to happen in less than an hour. That's what I'm looking for. So these trades, I may have marked them up, but it's not something I would have executed on, and that's why I didn't execute on anything today. It's the end of the month, low volume. It's August. It's one of the most terrible months to trade. September should have good volume. You have ADP and NFP this week, so I did not expect any volume at all for Monday. Everyone is waiting for those news releases. So, yep. So let's stay tuned for the fundamental analysis video. And yeah, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in.